All right, shalom, shalom, y'all. Sure, it's your brother Yaradon with the Sutter Return from the Great Millstone Camp located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises to Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect scattered throughout the four corners, preaching his word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. Shalom to the Akim and a few watching the children that might be tuned in to the. All right, so yeah, you've been hearing a lot about sleeper cells, right? Terrorists coming over here through the Mexican border and so on and so forth. Not just Mexican cartels, but you got Iranians, Asians, all right, and all type of sleeper cells coming here to do harm to the American people, man, to the masses of the people. All type of crazy ass what they call them, sleeper cells are over here to do damage to this place. All right, and in Chicago, man, on the low end, what a high-rise project buildings used to be. All right, you got these mixed income houses right here, apartments, I should say, mixed income apartments on the lower end, man. I stay down there. Well, you know, I'm from down there. I stayed down there. My people's know, you know, but the point is, yeah, the shit finna hit the fan, and you niggas are gonna fucking melt, man. You niggas are gonna die. All right, you're gonna get blasted. All right, you're gonna starve to death. You're gonna get beaten. You're gonna be set on fire. People are gonna be raped and all type of shit finna go on, man. Why? Because the Lord is about to pay this place back, man. And if you ain't on the side of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, your ass gonna get caught up in the mix. They done caught this man in the house with all these bombs and guns and shit. He ready to blow some shit up, man.
Whatever. Test that stuff. The door and no one was there. Okay. Nope. No one was in there? Nope. So you guys start starting boards? Okay.
Yeah, you see that, man? That look like a big ass chopper, some dynamite, some whatever these is, some type of chemical, some type. That shit look like the Umbrella Corporation. They dealing with some high level shit, man. That shit don't look like it just blow up. That shit blow up and release some type of chemical gas. That green and red shit. They got the C4, the TNT. That shit armed and ready to go. You ready to go? I know the missiles prepared to launch and ready to. Hey. You see that? They got all type of vests. Fire brigade equipment. All right. So let me play the news article, man. Because Esau gonna try to switch the narrative and say, "Oh, everything fake. We get it. We tested it. It's all fake. It's just a misunderstanding." No, nigga. Let's just say if it was all fake. It's people here that cross the border that's got access to this shit that hate America. People hate America, man. You ain't never heard them niggas over there in Iran screaming death to America? They want to blow this bitch to smithereens, man. And you niggas can't see it. You just want, I'm living my best life. And I ain't going back. And no, your ass gonna melt. Let me play the news article, man, because Esau switching the narrative. He say the shit fake.
Near Bronzeville is evacuated after reports of explosions. Developing a residential building near Bronzeville is evacuated after reports of explosives inside one of the units.
And WGN's Angelica Sanchez is now live with more on that. Angelica. Well, the building was given the all clear and residents have been allowed back inside. We spoke with the contractor that called police.
Fair use, fair use. This for educational purposes only.
After she stumbled across what looked like very real explosives. She tells us once she saw those items, she could not walk away without calling authorities. We're learning that a man taken into custody is also connected to a disturbing incident from 2022.
It was a suitcase with explosives. It said C4, and I Googled the pictures, and those didn't look like what I seen in real life. It's like military stuff. And I seen the rifle, a big rifle, by the window. So I was like, no, I'm gonna call the police.
Melissa Caraway tells us she works for 24-hour heating and cooling. She was checking radiators inside units of 533 East 33rd Place in Chicago's Bronzeville neighborhood when she stumbled across what looks like a very real weapon and explosives.
I went to do the buildings, and I came across an apartment when I walked in, and I was checking the radiators because we have a
Hey, now, who the fuck idiot? What the fuck idiot in America just sitting up with fake ass bombs and guns in the crib, in the residential big ass building like that? It's all type of funky ass East Indians and heathens living in the building. You got Jake living in the building. All right. No, somebody planning and plotting on blowing some shit up, man.
a scanner to check the radiators. I'm supposed to just walk in and out and don't do nothing else. But I looked around and I seen the vision board with all these police badges and the firefighter hats.
She reached out to a few people who advised her to call police.
I pray it's not nothing, but I pray that I can stop it.
She showed officers these images, and the building was soon evacuated.
Watching TV, and then they'll knock on the door from the police and evacuate right away.
The Chicago bomb squad remained on the scene for several hours.
I just thought about the bombing in New Orleans, and I thought about the thing that happened in Vegas.
Sources tell
Yeah, you see that? This shit, what that nigga who said Patrick Ewing on Space Jam, when he was in there with the therapist, he said it wasn't a dream. It really happened. Yeah, nigga, the New Orleans motherfucker just ran the people over. All right? That was a real attack. That shit really happened. So you can't sit up and say, this shit up in this apartment fake. There's no chance in hell nothing like this could ever happen. No, nigger, it's going to happen to you. Just like Buddy ran them niggers over in New Orleans. Just like that Tesla blew up in fucking New York in front of the Trump Towers, man.
WGN investigates the rifle is an airsoft gun and the explosives are fake. Sources
I just thought about the bombing in New Orleans, and I thought about the thing that happened in Vegas.
Sources tell WGN investigates the rifle is an airsoft gun and the explosives are fake. Our cameras were rolling as police took a man into custody. Sources tell us this is the same man who was fired from the Chicago Fire Department in 2022. A relative called police back then to say that he came home, made threats to shoot up the fire academy, gathered several guns, and left.
He's upset about being a fireman. Not sure if, well, take it he didn't make it, but oh no, he was terminated. So they say he's suicidal, depressed. He was terminated from his employment today. He took a gun and fled, threatened to shoot up the fire academy. The officers had him at 31 in Indiana, and he took off in a blue Toyota Camry.
That call prompted a large police response. Officers found him 2 miles from the fire academy and took him into custody after a standoff involving the SWAT team. It does not appear the man was charged after that 2022 incident, and records show a man by that same name was hired by a different city agency months later. We're not identifying him or the city agency he currently works for. It's unclear if he will face any charges related to today's incident. Now, a spokesperson for the city department that hired the man taken into custody today has not yet responded to questions about why he was able to get that job despite his history. Live on the city's south side, Angelica Sanchez, WGN.
Right, so yeah, you see it. You saw they said Buddy ass just a regular nigga just playing around. He was just joking. Yeah, all right. This the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. The Lord said, this is coming, man. So if Buddy faking or not, this is coming. 2 Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So yeah, this present evil world has to receive the vengeance of the Lord to pay back all the righteous blood going all the way back to Abel. You niggas are fucked, man. If you ain't got Yahweh Shem and Yahweh. I'm gonna jump down to verse 14. Say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You see that? You're gonna have people fighting against each other, man. One people, different people gonna be fighting, different nations of people, different races of people. There's gonna be race wars and all type of shit. But it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, it's gonna be, what's the modern day sword? The gun. All right, it's gonna be shootouts, man. And it ranges, the sword ranges. It could be from a little ass rock to a nuclear missile. Anything you can use to smite somebody, people gonna fight, man. Verse 16, and there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Yeah, you got sleeper cells here, man. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, Buddy has already had an altercation with the whole standoff with the SWAT team in 2022. So Buddy probably just a fed up Jake ready to blow some shit up or whatever the case may be. But no. You gotta worry about the foreigners coming through the borders that's already over here, man. All right. You think it was just a bunch of freaky Venezuelans that came through? No, man. It's all type of people came up and slithered in with them people. Y'all saw the videos a few years back. Buddy talking about something, you don't know who I am, doing too early, you are about to find out. Yeah. Dude that's somewhere walking around. You out thinking it's cool. You kicking at Thanksgiving Day parade, Christmas, New Year, you chilling. This nigga push the button. Push a button. He finna blow some shit up, man. All right, so these people here in America are through, man. Amos chapter 9 and verse 10 say, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You got somebody watching this video right now saying, oh, you see the news article said it was fake. That shit ain't gonna happen. Ain't nobody just over here with no guns and bombs ready to shoot and blow up people. Yeah, all right. Keep thinking that shit, pal. You're gonna die. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. All right, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Oh, you ain't keeping them, you ain't trying your best to keep the law, statutes, and commandments through faith in Yahweh Shai. You ain't trying to serve the Lord and his son. And then you just committing abominable acts, calling on the wrong names, preaching the wrong doctrine. You got the Lord's book in your hand, lying to people with the Bible. These Christians out here, these anti-Christians out here. All right, a lot of people getting ready to die, man. And it ain't no easy way to tell you. Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 12 and verse 6, for the Most High hateth sinners. No, God love everybody. But the Bible say, for the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment, man. So just abide a little while. Like the brothers in 2 Maccabees chapter 7 verse 17 told Esau, just abide a little while and wait and behold the torments that the Lord gonna torment you with, roughly paraphrasing, man. You think it's sweet, you think ain't nothing gonna happen? Just abide a little while. This Ezekiel chapter 7, I'm gonna start at verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Yeah, all them people in that building got the scare of their life, the shock of their life. I bet you right now, because this happened earlier yesterday. This was yesterday. So, you know, the people, it's somebody in there, they probably trying to read the Bible. They scared as hell. They're like, damn. Or not, you know, most likely the majority of them niggas don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, the point is, that shit hit close to home. So the people, they see that things aren't the same no more. The end is come. All right, what she say? She said Vegas, New Orleans, New York. Remember, Buddy ass was at the MGM hotel. He blew the window out and shot and killed them people at that motherfucking country rock concert. He killed like 50 people, shot like 100 and some people. He's shooting with all type of rifles. So she say she thinking about Buddy doing that, you know. But the end is come, man. It's only going downhill from here. It ain't going to be, it's beginning to look a lot like, nah, man, we're not going back to that. That shit is over with, man. Those Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin days, you eat macaroni and chocolate, hot chocolate and cookies and milk and all of this crazy lovey dovey. That shit over with, man. Evils and only evils is coming to you people, man. Verse 7 say, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now I will surely pour out my fury upon thee and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways and will recompense thee for all thine abominations, man. The Lord is going to judge you according to your ways, your nigger ways that are contrary to his way that he gave you. Verse 9 say, and mine I shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And it say, I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh that smiteth. You see that? So like I just said, a sword could be a little bitty rock or a big missile, anything you use to smite somebody. But guess who was behind all the killing, man? All right, the Lord say, I kill, I make a laugh. I create peace and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So it's the Lord behind these people blowing up shit, killing and stabbing. Why? Because you niggas gotta die for your wicked ways. You so-called white people, you Edomites, you heathen nations, you have to be paid back for the atrocities that you committed against the Most High's chosen people and against the Most High and his green earth. They call it God's green earth. It say he will destroy them that destroyed the earth. So you niggas all got to, hey. We don't have no oil refineries and nuclear power plants that's polluting the air and the oceans. It's you heathens who destroyed the earth, mainly Esau, Edom. Then robbed and raped the earth of her resources and cuffed that thing, put it all in the basement of the Vatican. You got everything. No, nigga, you got to pay. So Lord willing, this video that's edifying to the elect. Lord willing, I'll come back later on with another lesson. Shalom, Kwame Yasharallah, Baba.